Hi everyone, it is the 24th of February 2023 and today I'm going to be doing another draft. Surprise, surprise. Draft yesterday I went 3-3, which is my goal. Gotta try and get 3-3 again. And most of these drafts have been getting less than 3 wins. But let's see how we do. And the first rare of the pack is this thing again. Thing is, I already have a playset, so if I get that, then I will end up. Is it 20? That way, right. I've already got a playset of this, so if I pick this up, I'll get 20 gems. I think. I mean, I pretty much want it anyway. You know, I don't think I've ever used this one. But okay. I'll take it anyway. Now, let's see what the best card is here. So, it's a good card if I want to go for the toxic. Start of Curiosity is also good. I might take the Necrogen Rock Priest. I think it is the best one here, probably. I'll have to like dedicate myself towards toxic if I am going to go with down that route. What do we have here? So if I go blue, I've got this. I can go the artifact route. Could go the red for that. Take the Chrome Prowler, or I don't know. There's no. Yeah, go on. No use fretting over it. Annihilating Glare. If I do want to go red, I mean black, that's one card that would work out well. I seem to be more heavily in blue. I'll take this. I might actually end up dropping the Necrogen Rock Priest, depending on what I get. Could take Terramorphic Expanse because I don't know exactly what. I mean, I don't really have much here in terms of toxic, do I? I mean, you got. I can get you. You got toxic. I'll take the Terramorphic Expanse. Haste Toxic 3. That could be good if I do go on the green route. Actually, I might take that one. I think I am going to go. I think I'm going to lean heavily into the blue here. I think that's the plan. But if I am going to go heavy into the blue, I'm going to need artifacts, perhaps. you require you've got artifact synergy. Got a few, well, 2 artifacts. No, 3 artifacts. Yeah, let's get you. Nothing here in blue. So if I do go another colour, maybe let's try that one, resistant Sky Warden. That's Menace Reach. It's just a powerful body, I guess. So I might take you out because I think I'm pretty much like away from that. Let's take the logbook. I'm not sure I want to do it. Draw 3 cards and proliferate. I mean, what would I proliferate for in this case? Because I'm really not. Suppose I could get you. You're an artifact. Not really that useful. I could get another Terramorphic Expanse. Yeah, I'll get the Terramorphic Expanse. Right. Ah, yeah, I can get the Ephemeridon cards as well, can't I, if I'm going to go with artifacts. I mean, none of these cards are particularly great by the looks of it. Well, no, I probably won't use either of those. I'll just take you just to add up to the collection. Don't need either of you. And you're alright. Okay, so very clearly, right, okay, well there's I mean, I'm taking it because it's rare, but there's another red. Ooh. Put an oil counter in it, sacrifice Phyrexia Skylex to strike each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of... Ah, right, okay, remove 10. Alright then. Surgical Skull Bomb. Yeah. What are you? Right. I'll take the Skull Bomb. So I get another one of you. Could do. It's a shame I'm not. Oh, okay. As long as on the battlefield it has all activated abilities of all land cards in all graveyards. It's not going to do me any good. Well, okay, so that 2 ability, put a target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. What? I don't understand what the purpose of that is. Ah, I'll take the rare, just because I do tend to rare draft. I mean, see, there's another one. Non-land permanents you control are artifacts in addition to the other. Right. Well, I'm eating into my chances of winning by getting these rares. I think I'll get Blazing Crescendo. See, I've got a bunch of artifacts, but what have I got that cares about artifacts? Okay. Such a label for a basic land sphere or a basic sphere or locust land card, reveal it, put to your hand, then shuffle. And 3. Becomes a 9/9 Phyrexia contra artifact, loses all abilities and gains indestructible and toxic 9. Okay, well that's not usable, but I mean, I'm getting a decent chunk of rares, I guess. So even if I don't win much, at least I've gotten some. Like some of my collection has been built up rather effectively, I guess. I think I'll get Magnetic Sprinter. Put 2 oil counters on it. There's not really. I mean, proliferate. What? That's not really going to do much, is it? I think I might get. I mean, do I? I don't really have toxic. I don't have oil. They're like the two. I mean, you do oil, but still, that's just the one. So you care about artifacts. Something else. You care about artifacts. I don't know. It doesn't seem too consistent. There's 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Creatures you or opponents control can't block this turn. Right. I mean that will help against the mites. There's another. I mean, there's another one of those that likes artifacts. Take you. As additional cost, sacrifice an artifact or creature with mana value X and it deals X damage divided. That's. I mean, dividing it is good. So that cares about artifacts as well, and it scries too. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, I don't think I have too many of those. Sideboard. Right, well, Shieldred. Ah, see, this card does appear in this set. I love that. I do love Shieldred, but like it's too late for me to really make any use of it. See, that was one of the Dominaria United cards that I actually didn't have any of. It's strange, isn't it? Because it's probably because I've got the alt card art. That's what it will be. As to why it's showing you the Dominaria United. Begin upkeep, put an oil counter on Mind Splice Apparatus. Instant sorcery spells you control cost 1 less to cast for each thing. Instant and sorcery. 1. 2. 3. Right. Into the sideboard you go. Could get another one of these. Or the Autonomous Furnace. I don't think those. I'm not sure if those lands are actually very effective, you know. I think I might just go for the basics. Hey, what? Take the expanses out. Ah, and equipment. Oh, there's another one. Right. Tap to put an oil counter on it. Tablet of Completion. Tap to add a colours. Activate only if Tablet of Completion has 2 or more oil counters on it. One and draw a card. Activate only has 5 or more oil counters on it. Right. Well. See, the problem is like I'm sort of don't have much space here. Like I've got 20 cards, so I need at least a few more. So I'm thinking maybe I could get that. I've got plenty of creatures, so crewing it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. What is the purpose of vigilance? Oh, I suppose, yeah, I can bring it back. Oh, there's another rare. I mean, I've got plenty of rares this cycle. See, I don't want any of these. I can't corrupt them, so that spell's not going to be very good. Don't have any more Mers. Not really much point. Right, I really need to search for cards now. What are you? Toxic one. When it enters the battlefield, return up to one target artifact you control. Hold on. When it enters the battlefield, up to one target artifact you control becomes a creature with best power toughness 4/4 as long as it remains on the battlefield. Well, there's a few artifacts here that can sort of make use for that. I could have another skull bomb if I so desired. Right. Yeah, I think that's just a decent card in general. Enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, destroy a target artifact an opponent controls. I am going to dip into my sideboard here. Draw 3 cards, proliferate. No. Don't have much for oil counters. Should just take the land. The autonomous furnace. Enters the battlefield, you may tap if you do proliferate. If you do... Do I have... No, I don't have one of those in my deck. I don't particularly want one either. I've got to include another one of those. Which again, don't particularly want to. Right. Well, this deck seems pretty average. I mean, look how many rares I've got out of that. I mean, I know that they're all like, I can't use them because they're not good enough. Anyway, actually, let's look at this. Sacrifice an artifact, add an amount of red equal to sacrifice artifact's mana value. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Well, yeah, that's actually not too bad, I guess. I mean, it is some artifact interaction where it's 3 mana, 3/3. I suppose I could... Hold on, we're gotta tap it. I could sacrifice, like, say, one of those and get two mana out, or slow bad. What a name. Yeah, but then I've still got like all these rares. What shall I take out? Is this card actually going to be any good? I'll take one of the Tamio's logbook out. I think I shall. Right. I should go for this. I will keep the autonomous furnace in. Bit of leeway. We'll see how it goes. Blue-red isn't really... Oh. Blue-red isn't really a colour combination I tend to go with. Not because I think it's bad, it's just... It just tends to not go that way, I think. But... We'll see. It's a bit odd, this deck, because I heavy on the artifacts, but also I don't have the main two mechanics, I think, which would be toxic and see, like, I don't have much cards here that I can use. Not like creature wise. So I can't really bring anything out. I mean, I can just get a 2/2 if I so need to. No, I'll let them do their thing, and I could maybe bounce it next turn, or bounce something next turn should I need to. 2 damage and the poison counter. Come on. Right. That's activate only as a sorcery, isn't it? That's okay. I think I don't have anything I can bring back with that. No, but I'll bring you out. Scry 2. Hold on. I like either of those, but I'll put you on the bottom, I think. Means I'm going to potentially be down a land next turn. Well, not next turn, but maybe the turn after. Oh, never mind. I'm getting pretty badly beaten here. I guess +3/+1. Yeah, and I suppose I could bring this out and then get another 3-2 haste. Perhaps. Nothing I can do right now. I mean, the stuff that they can do. They can get in for damage. Up. Right. At the beginning of your end step, return it to your hand unless you remove 2 all counters. So that's not really going to help, is it? Because I'm going to have to keep bringing it back anyway. That's 3. Tell you what. Oh, it's destroy an artifact. Or creature, okay. They're behind on lands as well, so maybe I could do I want to put that on top of my deck? No. There is a possibility I could turn this round, but I don't feel too hopeful about that. Because I'm on 6 poison and I've only got 8 life left. This can be good for allowing me to play more cards. Potentially. Right. Yep. You can become a 3/4. Got a combat trick here if they want to, if there's something that they can do. Oh. Okay, so they spent 2 life to cast that. And they're going to attack with it. Oh, lovely. I especially like the fact that they hurt themselves to be able to do that. So what? Okay. I was thinking then if I could re-equip that. See, this is not necessarily a great sign because, yes, I am currently believing that I'm going to win this. Still could go either way. I'm currently in the position where I believe I'm going to win this, but at the same time, they are low on lands, so I shouldn't take that as a sign of the quality of the deck or of my playing skills. I mean, I can use that ability next turn and then just draw 4 cards. I mean, they do have access to more mana, but they've got to hurt themselves to do it. Now, again, they're either thinking, deep in thought, or they're just purposely wasting time. And both of those situations I can believe. Oh. Right. I could use that ability. I mean, I could attack with all of them. And they'd be able to do 5 damage to me. What'll that do? But they've got a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. I don't know how I feel about this. Right. Okay, I don't want to make that trade, so I'll do that and draw all those cards. So maybe the trade would have been better. Either way. Oh. They can win this. They can do 6 damage and 2 poison to me. But then if they do that, they leave themselves open for me to attack them. So they've got to have a combat trick. They've got to have something they can do. Which they do. Ugh. So close. Right. Yeah, I do regret using that ability. Okay, come on now. Let's get to 3 wins. 3 wins. 3 wins. I don't care who wins, just as long as everyone has fun. Having fun is nice, but the fun comes in trying to win. That's the thing, isn't it? Ooh. Are they gonna give themselves a land? I don't believe they did. I'm okay with that block. So I can draw cards should I need to. I mean, I'd like it to be a bit cheaper. It's going to cost 5 mana for now. If we bring that, it's going to cost 4. Two on the bottom, that's not good for them. Another mountain next turn would be great. But if not that... Alright, they've got green, so maybe they can start doing some stuff now. Maybe they've got green cards in their hand. Oh. Okay, well. Scry 2. Can I get a mountain, please? No mountain. I I'm not going to get a mountain for a couple turns if I do that, but I would like that out. And then I'll get... Yeah, okay. So that ability costs 3 mana. So if they bring something out, I can give something -4, minus whatever for the turn. Oh. I sort of don't want to lose what I've got going on. I'm thinking, bring that out, and then attack with everything. And you, I'll give -4 -0. Yeah, so you're going to need to power it up quite a bit to... I mean, you can block still. I'm going to get an island next turn. See, they keep bringing that out. I might just have to block it. That's bad. That too is bad. It's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, they keep bringing... It's 5 damage. Jeez. I need a, if I can get a mount, I'll bring that out. Two of those now. Right. Now I could bring that out. And I will. Yeah, so they've got those two things are 4/4s now. We're to attack with both of them, probably. So they're going to do 5 damage. I've got to block it. Right, now come on, let's power it up. Oh yeah. Right, well, I think there's probably nothing I can do. Mountain, is there anything... I can do here? Your sorcery would be nice if I could do it not as a sorcery. I just have to bring you out. But then they can attack in the air. I mean, they might not bring an artifact out next turn. That is a possibility, of course. Is there any benefit to doing that? Gotta keep it out, I guess. Oh. Well, if they attack with that, I can block it at least. Oh, I can't block, no, because I'd have to block it with a small thing. Because I'd need to use my big guy to block the flyer. Oh, they're not attacking. There's nothing I can do. I'll return you back to my hand. So, if they cast an artifact, I'm dead. You're not an artifact, are you? Oh, you are that, though. You're an artifact. Done. Okay, this is going to be... I've got a feeling this is going to be another 0. Another 0-3. Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Stop. Jesus, stop giving me your biggest challenges. as the meme goes, I literally just made you lose at Magic the Gathering. I mean, if I could win 3 games now, that would be amazing. That would just be peak amazing. So your mana value 2, your mana value 1. They can attack. Are they gonna... Do a fight spell. No, they're gonna bring that thing out. Well, at least you're getting oil counters, I guess. And I can scry. 2 non-lands. I'm not keen on 2... Oh, I've got 2 lands in my hand. I like both of those. No, I'll put you at the bottom. I don't think you're going to be much use. I think my Menace Reach is probably going to be more use. What is your... With 10 oil counter remit, it deals 10 damage to any target. Well, that can... So I'm going to be at 2. I could kill their spider. I'm going to make you a 4/4. I'll bring you out. Hold on, you're 2, you're 2. I think I am going to use that ability. Destroy all 2-drops. I don't have any 2-drops, do I? Apart from itself. That's good. That's good. Right. Destroy each non-land permanent with equal to the number of oil counters on. Yep. Boom. Nice. That's very good. Powers you up. I get my 4/4 for the turn. And they can power that up if they really wanted to. It's only got 2. Oh, it enters with 3 coils. Oh, they must have used one already. Okay. Right. If I attack with you. What does that do? It gives +2/+0. It's 4 mana. Okay. And that oil counter can only make their toughness go. Oh. Oh, never mind. Yeah, 4 damage. 4 damage to you. I was getting confused with the order of things here. And yet, submit that. You get an oil counter, and then that thing. Unless they've got something in their hand for 1 blue. And then I can attack for 3. Next turn I can bring my big guy out. And then I'll be able to discard my hand, draw 4 cards quite cheaply. Like 3 mana, I think. Well, even less, what is it? It starts at 7. So it's currently 3. Yeah. Well, I'll bring this out first. I mean, I don't know what's going to be in their hand. Don't know what they're going to bring out. I don't think that's going to help them much. No. Okay, I won a game. Yeah, back up to silver 1. Let's see if I can get to gold in limited. I imagine I won't, but is it in silver? I think you get 2 points up for a win and 1 point down for a loss. I mean, even with that ratio, I'm not too sure. That was a good game, and not just because I won. Well, no, that's just like a rote thing that I say now, isn't it? Well, this is definitely a mulligan hand. This hand isn't great. Should put you on the bottom. I don't really have any artifacts, and I don't have any islands. I mean, I can't use these cards early, can I? I don't want to mulligan down to 5. I'm just getting all the reds. Well, there's an island. Do I want to use Hazardous Blast? Probably not. Yep, that card again. I'm seeing that card a lot. Right. Oh, you're not going to attack with both? I'm thinking Hazardous Blast would be nice if... I mean, they could... If they attacked with both, they could, like, take off 3 counters, and then Hazardous Blast would have killed it, but that's me living in a fantasy scenario. Well, no, they couldn't, because it's a... Tell you what. Let's attack with you. See what they do. They're probably going to block with the 1/1. Right. No. Okay. So they won't... Yeah, they won't be able to counter that with their oil counter removal. Okay, you may exile... Hold on. Until the end of your next turn. So I can... Right, so I don't have to play it this turn. But I shall scry too. Two lands. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like one more land at least. Let's make it an island. Let's take the mountain on the bottom. Yeah, so they're giving me poison counter. Well, they gave me 1 poison counter there. Haven't done anything else with that can do poison counters. Okay. They got anything they want to play now? Oh, they're looking. They're looking at my hand. Oh, look at my hand. My exiled card. They know I'm going to be able to play that next turn and get a 4-4. Right. Okay, are you going to counter it? No? You got to counter it? No? They might have a return back to hand spell. Ah, well, they're going to tap something. It's alright. Okay, well, we'll draw a card, but at least I got rid of their creatures. I know they got rid of my thing. Now, if they bring out something with 1, that hasn't just got 1. I mean, I could. Creature your opponent's control can't block. How many artifacts do I have? 1. Just 1. Right. So you can't block now. I mean, the 1 point of damage was just so I could get through. I mean, they've got a hand full of cards, whereas I do not. I mean, that's okay. I could potentially use the Vindictive Flamestalker. I mean, it's going to cost me 6 mana, so I then have to use up all of my available mana to use it, and then get 4 cards. Well, they've clearly got a lot to think about. At least it appears that way. And it's okay for the most part if they return something back to my hand, because like I say, I've got nothing in my hand. I'm pretty safe in terms of my life total. Right. They want to. Ah, I see. They want me to not. Do that. Right. Oh. Well, I don't really have much in the way of artifacts. So I don't quite want to attack. If that was an artifact, that would be good. Yeah, that's quite an annoying thing. I could have saved that. Why did I? Ah, could have saved that for when they attack, which they potentially could attack. Right, they proliferate, so that's me corrupted. If they do attack, that's the thing is, if they do attack, they're letting They're letting damage through on my end. Right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got access to 7 mana. Right. So I'm in a state now where they can just keep building up. I mean, potentially I could make this... Oh, exile. Okay, I don't get to draw the card. Oh, they keep drawing more cards. They've got plenty of lands and they're drawing loads of cards. It's not a nice combination to see. 2 damage to me and 1 poison counter. Coming my way. I can draw cards, but obviously not the same rate as them. So... sorcery. So that's going to cost 1 and 4. Right, let's do that first, and then so you're for 2, so 2 damage to you. And you? Yep. Sacrificing my thing that can't do anything. Right. Okay, so now they can start piling on the mites if it drags on too much. Oh. That was a sudden... Right. That was a big shift of pace. They just flat out... took a big thing of mine. Right, I'm pretty sure I've lost this. Oh, they've got that again. So they can just... What they can get... They can grab something and get a copy of it. Oh. Yep, come on. Oh, and that as well. That's another.
This fight is already over.
That's a big bad. I've lost.
I've got the technological edge.
You not only the technological edge, you've got the complete the benefit of just everything. You know what? I can't be bothered. I know I've lost. Right, 1-3. Suck. Bad. Right. Right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.